You probably thought this was CGI. The Stranger Things scene where Steve swims into the Upside Down was mostly practical. The lake was a studio tank 16 feet deep, and Joe Keery did the swim himself. Even the vines grabbing him were mostly practical, which is why it feels so real.
Never seen such a ruthless man. He hammered nails into his legs, even put his hand in the toaster. But even so, it still couldn't stop his heart from stopping. Just because he was injected with a poison, he must stay excited at all times. Otherwise, he would die. The man drove to the club, bought a pack of gum from the mafia. The effect took hold quickly. His heart began to beat violently. The man felt refreshed. He wanted to pick a fight. Loud fighting sounds echoed in the room. Soon the man was thrown out. After all, there were many of them. Seeing he was no match for them, he quickly drove away. On the way, he received a call. It was the person who poisoned him. The bald man threatened that if he didn't get the antidote within an hour, the man would drop dead on the spot. To survive, the man called his family doctor for help, but the doctor was abroad at that time. He told the man to keep staying excited. He had already booked a flight back. After hearing that, the man immediately started speeding, trying to get himself excited. Unexpectedly, his behavior was soon noticed by the police. He had no choice but to drive to the mall. The car crashed around inside. The police were still chasing closely behind, but due to excessive speed, he braked and flipped onto the escalator. Fortunately, the man was not injured. The doctor reminded him to keep moving. The man had to run all the way. Soon he escaped to the back door. Just then, a taxi arrived. He got in without a word. As soon as he stopped, his heart started to hurt. He asked the driver to play some intense music. He kept moving to the rhythm, but he needed more excitement. So the man got off immediately, rushed into a convenience store, threw the cashier aside, and took a lot of popping candy and energy drinks, experiencing the joy of being a robber. Back in the car, he started eating and drinking. After that, he found the local gang leader, hoping the other party could help him. But the gang leader was in cahoots with the bald man, not only refused to help him detoxify, but also mocked him for being a dying man. The man was so angry that he wanted to fight him. However, there were armed bodyguards around. He had to leave in frustration. Then the man went to the hospital to buy medicine. The doctor saw his fierce look, not only refused to give him adrenaline, even wanted to call the police. At this time, a passerby reminded him the medicine on the table also contained adrenaline, so he took several boxes quickly. The man couldn't wait to try it. It really worked for his heart. On the way, he saw a doctor rescuing a patient. He immediately held a gun to threaten the doctor. The timid doctor had to give him the medicine. Suddenly, the man's heart ached sharply. He ordered the doctor to shock him. The doctor was very confused, but had to obey. He just touched him lightly. The man flew several meters away.